Fiesta Bowl college football semifinal. Let's react. Miami versus Ole Miss for a chance to play in the national championship. Alright guys, Verbo Fiesta Bowl semifinal. Miami versus Ole Miss. Winner plays Indiana. Miami ended up winning the game. Let's get into it.
Semi-final.
I'm just going to react to the whole video here.
At the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, this is the ramp.
Usually I like to react to the full game footage and get in depth into the details, but unfortunately it's not available yet. So we're just going to react to this long-form highlight reel.
SHOCKS kickoff. A collision of two great stories. The resilient Rebels and Hurricanes have defied the odds. They've earned their spot in the desert to punch their ticket to the tropics in the national championship game in Miami a week from Monday. Edgerrin James and Ray Lewis.
So it's going to be a home game for Miami in the national championship on Monday.
Down there.
Not this Monday, the following.
Legends all over the place. Yeah. Miami. Yep. And a few from the Ole Miss side as well, as we're about to see.
Miami always looks like they got some felons, huh? Whenever they're good.
Honorary captains.
These guys look like some clean-cut fellas, some good young men.
Eli Manning, Patrick Willis, jogging to midfield now. Spot in the championship game.
I'm kidding, obviously.
On the line here in the desert tonight. Sit back and enjoy.
I have tats like all over my body, just so like I'm not profiling nobody. So.
Davis boots it deep into the end zone, and the Rebels.
Although I kind of am, but I'm not. I'm kidding.
From the 25-yard line.
Just like the crack bad jokes.
And they bring it. Chambliss backpedaling, flips it in desperation to the bench. Didn't get the ball to the line of scrimmage, but a heavy blitz. Mohamed Toure came right up the gut.
Up right here, and because the back steps up, whichever one he steps to pick up drops. He's able, actually, Toure's able to get around him on the backside. You see the pressure there from Ruben Bain as well.
They call
offense number 6. It's outside the pocket. The pass did not get to the line of scrimmage. Lost it down, spotted a foul. Fourth down.
Yeah, that line of scrimmage is about the 31, and here's Toure.
That's tough-ass chant. Bro, like, the culture. Holy shit.
The junior from Fort Lauderdale has the hot hand. This is a priority. Get the ball on the edge. Keenan Marion makes the catch, and the Canes a quick first down. 3 receivers bunch to the left. 3-man rush. Beck steps up.
So Carson Beck, who dated a Cavender, is at his 18th school, right? Miami definitely has a certain drip to him every single time.
Initial contact was before the marker, but he's going to fight forward. They do a great job of pushing the runners.
By the way, the Cavenders I think are overhyped. That's my personal opinion.
Forward, it's a first down. Malachi Tony, they call it the Mally Cat. He can run or throw off these, running all the way. Rebels all over him, and they spin.
Doesn't look like he can run off of it.
Down for a loss. Cam Franklin.
Yo, those look so bad, bro. They should ban those shit.
The fact that Malachi Tony is here.
Yo, let me just say, fuck player safety.
He's able to set the edge.
I'm saying that with my player hat on because I played. Fuck player safety, bro. I'll take a concussion to not look like a fucking dweeb.
Get off of this block. Keep his outside arm free.
Like,
to be able to bring.
Like, what is he wearing, bro? This shit looks like the shit they wear in practice.
Electrifying potential play, and Tony. See both guys able to penetrate.
I don't believe in that shit, bro. I don't think that shit really limits contact in any meaningful way. Like, at the end of the day, your speed change is what's causing the concussion. They say that, like, extra padding makes it so, like, your brain, you know, when you stop or whatever, like, your brain has padding in the inside of the skull, like, it changes, and that little tiny fucking percentage point, right, is enough, is, like, a huge difference. I don't believe that shit. If you get cracked, you're gonna fucking get a concussion. And if you're a lineman, you're not taking high-speed contact like that. I don't know. I just think it's weak.
51.
Tough day in the wind at College Station, but only missed 2 field goal attempts other than that all season long. 3 and out with a third down sack in their first series. Get the ball quickly to Kewan Lacey, who bounced off a hit. He's tough to tackle. Xavier Lucas finally does grab him, picks up about 3.
See, and this is, you see in the first season, this is why you have a playoff with 12 teams, because the 10 seed is going to the national championship. That just shows that a lot of teams historically have been snubbed and not given a fair chance.
Fake to Brown, back looking down the middle, and Tony takes a shot, but makes the catch. A flag flies as Nick Cole hit him hard. Tony heading for the sidelines. They may be looking at targeting here.
Personal foul, targeting.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep, man.
Defense, number 19. The play will be under further review.
Your targeting rules protect the tackler as well as the man being tackled. And
Correction number 29.
Chris, watch the linebacker.
Just protect everybody, bro.
Here, Daughtery, fake, but gets him up. He tries to recover into the back end, but the
This is why. Good hit. Good hit. Love it. All of it. Good job, buddy. Good job. I know you went down. You'll be back in a couple weeks. You probably can't read anyway, right? You're a football player, bro. Come on.
because he reacted so quickly, he had a hard time. There he is, 6 trying to get back. So nice job of squeezing that in there, and then bang, helmet to helmet right there by Cole hitting Tony.
early rep for Bill Lamagnier, our rules expert here. Bill, your quick take on this one?
But definitely defenseless player, strong hit to the head neck area. This should
Go, bro, like that's incidental contact. What is he supposed to do? He's trying to break the pass up and they run into each other. Yo, first of all, this is the thing, right? Because the game is so pussified, he got hurt. Because he doesn't take hits like that often. When I was growing up, bro, we used to take those hits every motherfucking day at practice. We'd have contact drills. Like, we'd have contact drills. The whole point of these drills was to get us accustomed to contact and hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting hard. And that made you bigger, stronger, built callous, whatever it is. Bro, the SAID principle, SAID, specific adaptation to impose demands, that shit applies across the board, bro. When you're hitting each other all the time, you get better at hitting each other. You get tougher. You get less injury prone. I'm telling you, that shit works. You get more durable. People make the argument maybe just people got weeded out. But we should be weeding out of football, right? I mean, I don't know, man.
After review.
Look, I fucking sucked in high school. I fucking was ass, right? But I could take contact, hold on to the football, hit people, and I fucking hung, like, you know what I mean? I didn't get hurt. I was going up against some fucking monstrous hitters, and I was hitting them back. I was doing my thing. I wasn't afraid, and I played football, and I got the fucking jersey. I got to stand there on Friday nights and fucking sit around, maybe go in the game a little bit, right? But that's a badge of honor, and I have 2 district championships as a result because I was not weeded out of the process of you know, the little bitch kids who fucking walked in and had to quit halfway through 2 days because they fucking sucked and they were pussies. They don't have district championships. I got district championships. Now the little bitch kids are playing Division I football. Isn't that a fucking trip?
There is no foul for targeting on the play.
Good.
The play is a first down.
Bro, part of the thrill of football is that you can get seriously fucking hurt. That's part of the fun of it, bro. Bro, like one time I ran a kid over, and that was honestly probably the best moment of my life. I'm not gonna lie. The best moment of my life. It was in this drill called Dogfight, which is my favorite fucking drill. And like, dog, one time I got the ball in that drill, and it was like a tight space contact drill. And motherfucker, the guy on the other side, his name was, I'm not going to say people's names on here, but let's just call him Dre, okay? Dre was on the other side of the ball. He was one of the most ferocious hitters on our team. And he had like grade issues and academic issues, didn't end up playing Division I football, but he was a Division I football player, right? And obviously, I'm trying to go forward and score a touchdown on the drill. And my coach got mad at me because I didn't run straight into him. Because I tried to find the other gap because he was coming in. He was like, "Oh, are you afraid of Dre? Are you afraid of Dre?" I was like, "Bitch, I'm trying to score." Like, damn, bro. But like, that's the type of shit that they had us doing, bro. And like, that was how coaching was. That was football. Now what do we have? We have, if he goes over the middle, you just got to pat him on the butt, let him catch it, get an extra 10 yards, and then gently hug him and place him on the ground gently. And if you can't do that, then, you know, it's a penalty or you just have to let him score a touchdown. Bro, who cares about player safety? I'm not going to lie, bro. Who cares? Bro, like, that's literally how I feel, bro. Who fucking cares, bro? If I put a helmet and pads on, bro, I'm ready to fucking die for this shit. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm ready to die about it. I'm literally ready to die about it. I played semi-pro football. I was ready to die about it. I didn't give a fuck. That's the whole point, bro. How are you going to give a fuck and play football? It's an oxymoron.
C.J. Daniels comes across in motion.
If a receiver comes... I played flag football one time, and I would just hit people anyway. No pads, I would just fucking crack people, bro. Run people over, do whatever. Fuck it, bro. It's a football field, and there's an oblong object. It's time to hit each other. I don't care about the pads. I don't care about the rules. I don't give a fuck. Bah! Bitch, come on, bro. Hell no. Bro, if a receiver comes across the middle of the field, you should be able to kill that motherfucker. It's that simple. If he comes across the middle of the motherfucking field, and he's coming in with that weak shit, these skinny motherfuckers these days come running in here. Like I was saying, the skinny ass little jits come running in here, bro. Emergency room. Get the fuck out of here, you little bitch. Get in the weight room, pussy. Fuck your hands. Fuck your routes. Fuck your feet. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. We're killing them, I'm telling you. Dude, but we got basketball players. Look, I love basketball. I coach basketball. I love basketball players. We got basketball players thinking that they could play football, bro. I'm going to play football this season. I want to... If I played football... If you played football, we would fucking kill you. We would rip your fucking knees off your ankles, motherfucker. We would take your goddamn eyeballs out. You little pussy. Go shoot the fucking basketball, man. Go dribble around, dance around like a little fucking 6-letter word. Fuck. But now the thing is, they're right, though, because they're good athletes. This is the thing about basketball. It's like a dynamic athletic sport. You get a 6'5" kid that plays basketball. He could do something on a football field now. He could play receiver or some shit. He shouldn't be, because you got to, bro, the toughness that it took to play football.
Fletcher has to cut back, or excuse me, Brown has to...
These guys are still tough as shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm chatting, but like, you know what I'm saying though? Like, it's changed, bro. Shit's just different.
Cut back, a flag comes out. Marty Brown still running to the 30. That flag was thrown in an area where he suggested be holding.
Yeah, I think they're going to get a holding on 80s.
How many people are you really capturing, bro? How many new players are you really getting every year because you made it more safe? Really? You think football's going to be safe just because you made it a penalty? Like, you think that shit's not still going to happen? The parents who are worried about exposing their kid to that are not going to put them in football anyway. And most of these motherfuckers, bro, either they're like me and they were like, you know, fuck you, mom, I'm playing football because I like it. Or their parents just don't give a fuck. They're like, you know what, I played football. This kid's going to play football. Oh, my kid's got good feet. He's big and strong. Football. You see what I'm saying? Like, let him have a space for that.
Ole.
You're killing me with this illogical shit, man.
Offense, number 87. 10-yard.
Look, man, if you're short and you can't play basketball, then go play soccer. Okay, don't come play football because it's easy now. No.
Penalty. First down.
Play clock running down. Gotta hurry. Just gets it off. And they're gonna run it. And run it right into the teeth of that defense. Fletcher gets nothing. So penalties undo that Hurricanes drive. 2nd and 3 after the penalty. Lacey in the middle. Lacey's in the clear.
Tough. I like he's landing a little bit out in front. But he's got good knee drive. Bro, the speed. He's got good running for him.
73 yards.
Ideally here.
2nd and 3 after the penalty. Lacey at the...
Look at the knee drive, man. That's why look at the knee drive. Knee up to the hip crease. Boom. I mean, this is a great... And then, you know, when you get to max velocity, you're kicking back a little bit. There's a little bit of back-end mechanic there. Follow through. And he's jogging. Man, tough. Very nice. Very good stuff.
Suddenly has the lead.
And watch the combination block here. 51's able to work up to the linebacker. It just opens up perfectly. And I'll tell you, because of the formation, they went trips into the boundary. They're on the right hash. It affected the defensive alignment. They only had one middle linebacker there. Instead of usually they have two lined up. So,
you know how many fucking hits I've taken? Going back to this hits conversation. You know how many hits I've taken in practice as a receiver, in games, in general, playing football? Man, bro, you know how many times I was the bitch on a play? Like, I was the one getting fucked up more times than I fucked people up. I'm not going to lie. Like, definitely I got bitched because I was a year younger than everybody playing in high school. Like, after 8th grade, freshman year, I was basically like, you know, once I started playing on varsity and getting varsity reps, I was getting cracked left and right. And bro, like, you don't see me complaining, right? It is what it is, bro. I signed up for the motherfucking sport. I went out there. I went into the equipment room and got the pads, and I was excited about it. Facts. Player safety. Safety? Boy, I'm trying to get bitches, dog. That's why I'm here. I want all the glory, all of that shit. I want all of that. And that doesn't come, like, bro, people like watching this shit because, yo, look, our school got the bigger, stronger motherfuckers than you. We're tougher than you. We're killing you. Boom, we're superior. Bigger dicks on this side. Real shit. It's not because, oh, he's got good footwork. The fuck?
one guy in the middle trying to handle that, and Basate 31 just took an angle where it made it easy for Lacey to outmaneuver him, and then it was a foot race between him and the safeties. So give Charlie Wise Jr. a lot of credit. There's one thing about the execution, but I think the formation into the boundary got Miami's alignment more into that boundary.
Protection is there. Ball across the middle. Catch made. Shot delivered.
Good shot. Good shot. I love that. This is a physical game.
Hands up.
3rd and 7. Pressure comes. It's picked up. Tony, after the catch, escapes. Malachi Tony showing the strength to go along with that speed. Really earns a first down. Set up at the 13. Tony being looked at on the sidelines again. Fletcher back in the game. And Mark Fletcher just bulldozes forward. That's been the pattern on these first down runs. There's an backfield as a lead blocker. Reaching for the end zone is on these first down runs. There's an offensive lineman in the backfield as a lead.
Now, the end of this game I heard was great, so we're going to get to that.
Lead blocker. Reaching for the end zone is Marty Brown, and Miami goes back on top, flexing.
They're going to take a look to make sure that his knee doesn't touch. I think he's good. He stays airborne.
Look at that lineman team play, keeping him off the ground, get him in the end zone.
Definitely a touchdown for Miami.
Landed on top of Fatale. He was a guy that here comes Lucas Carnero. Has just been super clutch. Big part of that victory against Georgia. Obviously had the game winner, but had 2 long-range field goals early. Back, long throw, easy pitch and catch as Marion has become a weapon. Lots of focus on Tony and Daniels and numbers very well in that game. He needs to be sharper tonight. Here's one of those 2nd downs and 6. Beck feeling some late pressure, launching downfield, wide open is Marion. Another bust. And Miami back on top, 52 yards.
I want you to watch the safety because he gets caught up with his eyes in the wrong spot. You said it was a bust. See how he comes down to help out on the tight end? Well, when he does that, now you got a problem. Nobody's protecting the backside in the middle of the defense. Nobody's there. So it's a bust in coverage. The safety comes down to help out on the tight end. Well, when he does that,
I want to see this one more time. Let's see that. I want to hear Herb Street's analysis of this play, but I also want to just watch it.
I want you to watch the safety because he gets caught up with his eyes in the wrong spot. You said.
And that's why these little stack and bunch formations.
Miami back on top, 52
and diamond.
I want you to watch the safe.
The diamond formation, this kind of shit can work wonders.
Because he gets caught up with his eyes.
Look at this delay. Boom.
You said it was a bust. See how he comes down to help out on the tight end? Well, when he does that, now you got a problem. Nobody's protecting the backside in the middle of the defense. Nobody's there. So it's a bust in coverage. The safety comes down to help out on that tight end, but nobody's protecting the middle of the field. You see Marion, he wasn't the primary receiver.
And you would rather be wrong like this, honestly.
In the backside.
If you're the safety, you would rather commit and actually run with the guy and take one guy away and hope that your buddy stays with him. Because if you try to play in the middle, you're just going to look stupid. And you're not going to accomplish anything. Don't cover grass. That's what don't cover grass means, right? We talked about that in the last video. Don't cover grass.
Of the defense.
That's tough.
Nobody's there. So it's a bust.
It's a timing.
In coverage, the safety comes down to help out.
It's a timing thing.
On that tight end, but nobody's protecting the middle.
The way these routes were run allowed and kind of enhanced the ability for this mistake to happen.
You see Marion, he wasn't the primary receiver, but Carson Beck does a good job as he rolled to his right, looking back, found him, and then makes an easy throw for the touchdown. It's just a matter of locating the bust by that Ole Miss defense on the back end.
Yet no tackle or no targets for Stribling. There's a direct snap to Diggs here, and he didn't get it.
85 trying to come down and help out. Both the middle linebackers are able to get downhill. Chase Smith and Bissaint.
They haven't gotten close to sacking him yet. And until right there, right on cue, Princewell Uman-Mielen came looping around.
And I think the linebacker blitz really impacts the communication. See one right there working to the inside. Both offensive linemen.
Chambliss looking to the right and launching across the middle.
Some good quarterback play here.
And the catch is made. And it's Wallace first.
I like both of their abilities to evade pressure, honestly.
Down, clock will stop momentarily at the 40.
Good throwing platforms.
As good a long-distance kicker as there is in college football. Chambliss, another throw.
Good velo.
And there's a pitch to Caden Lee, who's playing banged up tonight.
Got to clock it here. He's right about that.
Officially, this is a 58-yarder. Carnero steps into it and drives it right through. Are you kidding me?
Tough.
What a weapon this guy is.
He's going to the league.
It is a pass to Tony, and Tony works free. Malachi Tony. There's a
Tunnel screen, little rocket shit. Laser in this case.
short play into an explosive game. First time, much more.
So Ole Miss.
We used to call that rocket and laser. Rocket was to the right, laser was to the left, but it was a tunnel screen back inside.
Adjustment, bring pressure on third down. Remember, they've been rushing 3 and dropping 8. Now they blitz, and because he gets it out, you get it to Malachi Tony, man-to-man on the back.
My dog Brody's here. What's up, Brody? How you doing? Come on.
Couple linemen in front of him. That is an easy conversion here for Miami.
Did Markel Bell, a 345-pound tackle out there in space.
Yeah, 6'9".
It's a big human in space. Fake it. And a downfield shot. Launching for C.J. Daniels. Broken up. It's Tony in motion. They hand it off to Fletcher. And Fletcher just muscling. Getting help from those big guys. He's still going. When will they stop the pile? It's down inside the 35.
Well, that's a heck of a job, obviously, by the front of the offensive line.
To extend the lead, back to 7. This one is right and stays right.
Never mind. Oh, wait, no, it's like, no, that was the other guy.
Davis, who struggled in the win at College Station, normally solid. There is Lacey Lauren, first offensive snap. They fake it to him, pitch to the edge.
Big catch in this situation.
Catch made.
This is where now you're jockeying for position in the game.
Dejon Stribling, the back.
These look like they're all the walk-ons. Over here.
Shoulder fade beats
I'm kidding. I don't know that. I'm guessing.
Xavier Lucas.
Looks like it.
First catch tonight.
And a good job there because they got blitzed by the safety, Jacoby Thomas. Good job by Chambliss, feeling that nobody was there to pick him up, but he put it right on the money under that duress.
21-yard strike. Pressure picked up again. Big hit. Catch made over the middle. That's Caden Lee.
That's what should happen to you if you go over the middle.
Who took some shots against
You got to be able to take that, man. Or don't go over the middle.
Georgia. Had to come Thomas on the hit there.
Thomas.
Way to hang on to it. That was probably not as big of a hit as it looked like, right? That was just a suplex, little two-leg takedown.
On a blitz, this time Thomas on the hit.
Got a little bit of elevation.
And holding on to that football despite taking that big
But the impact itself wasn't that great on that play, I don't think.
hit.
He comes across in motion. And
Oh.
my goodness, almost another pick. Jacoby Thomas had it in his
Guys, we're gonna watch through this, but the end is supposed to be sick, so let's see.
hands. Chandler's been lucky twice tonight to avoid a pick. And here comes Carnero from distance, 52, and it's going to doink off the upright. A rare miss from 52. Each solid kicker has missed early in the third quarter, and the lead is still 4.
No foregone conclusions, obviously, in these games. I mean, as good as he has been, he hit it clean. I thought it was going to go up and over the upright instead. Doink.
That's almost more than a doink. That's a clunk off there. And no foregone conclusions is right. These are playoff games. Odd things happen. Static on the brain sometimes.
But here we are in third down.
Centurion Perkins comes in the game. Left side of the defense trying to harass back, and will have to step up, escape the pocket. Tony's out there blocking for him, and the little guy on the edge, who's a big blocker, gets back first down yardage for 8.
And again, remember we talked about the movement, the twist game that they like to do? Well, watch 5 right here in the middle. Cam Franklin on the over that right tackle. He twists. Now he takes himself out of position. Now that defensive back on Malachi Tony's in no man's land.
Great evading pressure. Really.
Beck has time.
Look at this pocket presence.
Long way to run this time. He takes off, and
This guy's good, man.
he's brought down at the 30. And they just run it right up the middle.
85 time transfer, but he's good.
And
Good player.
Brown again converting. The scrum pushes the ball down near the 20. 3rd and 12 now. Beck looks across the middle, batted in the air.
Oh,
Ball batted up
big
in the
play.
air and picked off by
Big play. A deflection is at the line is such a huge play. And it's so hard to do anything about it as a quarterback, really.
Gutsikin.
Because it's just you throwing your hands up late, or you're not even looking at the D line like that.
First turnover tonight. And that's the second pick he's thrown in the last 7 games.
Yeah, and this one's really not on him. Cam Franklin, the big defensive end, 6'5", does a heck of a job of timing up when to get his hands up in the air. Watch 5 right here. Watch the job he does. He's lined up, trying to get off of that block. Hands get up in the air to be able to knock that ball
Didn't really have anywhere to throw to begin with.
into the air. And there's the turnover. Give it.
Man from
See,
Maui.
throwing it up at the last second.
The takeaway from the shores of Haleakala, the volcano there.
Yeah.
Taken from Wazoo. On the move, Chambliss across the middle.
Great throw on the run. I like the mechanics. And velo on the run.
And the catch is made. Big shot
Good velocity on the ball.
delivered. And is moving across the 30, stribbling.
Now, of course, it was a clean throw. He didn't have any pressure, but still.
He's been
Those were sound, running right mechanics.
there, but only as a decoy. They fake it to him again. Chambliss steps up, launches downfield. It's Wallace.
Oh, that's why you play DB.
Intercepted.
That's why you play DB, Sonny.
McCain's drop another pick. Lucas got a hand on it. Ethan O'Connor couldn't collect it.
But they take a shot, and Chambliss had time to be able to make this happen. And it really, it took the backside
Ethan O'Connor sounds like a fucking frat boy.
to be able to come over from Xavier Lucas, 6 right there.
Oh, you gotta
Makes
catch
the play
that.
on the football.
You gotta catch
Of course,
that.
it would have been nice for O'Connor to be able to come up with that, but what an effort from the backside by Xavier Lucas to come all the way over to come up and get his hands on that football.
We see him why a lot of these good, fast
We all know why you play DB.
athletes play defensive back. That receiver, right? Drop picks from both sides. Climbing the ladder.
I also gotta say, that was not a good decision on that last throw. He threw it into traffic.
Is dribbling to make
He was not, I mean, that was too deep for you to try to squeeze it in. When you're throwing it that far, there's a lot of time for the DB to recover. You're not going to be able to squeeze that ball in anywhere.
the carry.
I mean, it would be tough. It just depends on the angle. It depends on the distance and stuff. It depends on the separation between the DBs and the receiver. Still.
It's a first down near the 45.
Easy, quick throw for a first down.
Again, they fake it to Lacey on the move.
Look, he's got great mechanics on the run. You're supposed to plant your right foot, point your toes at the target, turn your shoulders so you can get that hip rotation and let it fucking fly, right? If you're rolling right. And if you're rolling left, it's going to be the same thing. Plant your right foot. Yeah, same shit, same deal. Plant your right foot at the target and then rip it. So, and he's doing a great job of that.
Sideline catch, reaching up, making a catch, and keeping a toe in is Deuce Alexander. 7 more, his first catch.
Chambliss is a shortstop in his background, a point guard in his background. I think more and more with the style of play we see in college and NFL football, guys that have that background and play this quarterback spot because of the movement, the quick release, seeing the field. That time he looked like a shortstop turning two, making that throw.
Chambliss pitches to Lee, and Lee. He's getting some rhythm now, Chambliss. He narrowly is avoiding interceptions, but when he's throwing them to his guys, they're moving the ball.
Bring the pressure. See, look at that. That's good. That's good pocket presence, though, to sense the pressure and start stepping up.
At the line of scrimmage, that was Armando Blunt, who just missed from 52 off the left upright. Tries this one from 54 to make it a 1-point lead. And he's done it again. Are you kidding me? This bank shot goes in.
Damn.
Can you believe that? 2 doinks. One stays out, one goes through, and it's 17-16.
Chris, if we gave him 20 shots to try to hit an upright, I don't know if he intentionally could do it.
From 50 plus.
Right, but he's hit 2 in a row. This one catches the inside of that upright and goes through.
I'm loving the microphone.
Why was the ref smiling like this, bro? There's no way.
This one catches the inside of that
What are you smiling about? What the fuck are you smiling about? Fucking ugly ass shit.
Right, it goes through.
I'm loving the microphone on that goalpost, by the way.
Very crystal clear.
So 1-point game, 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. Beating Fletcher running right. Mark Fletcher can have a way of regaining momentum for the football team around right.
1-point game going into the third quarter in the semifinal. Pressure's there.
From Bowman, and it's a first down.
Somehow with all that.
That's Tony in motion, backwards pass in space. Look out. They moved him back, which is kind of clever because it gave Tony kind of a running start before he got near the defender.
Typically in this fourth quarter.
Back, pressure picked up, and he'll go down for a second time. Son Terry and Perkins came flying in off the edge. This 3rd and 16. Got to get inside the Ole Miss 40. Back. He'll be sacked again. Goes down for a 4th time.
They're getting him.
Coverage set. Will Eccles got home.
First carry, he gets the first down.
Press set it down. Chambliss from the pocket launches downfield, going up and making the catch for a first down. Daquan Wright, the tight end. Ain't showing blitz again. They bring it. Hit as he throws. Complete across. Daquan Wright, the tight end. Ain't showing blitz again.
9 minutes left, down 1. You're driving. You're past midfield. You got a chance to get in control of this football game.
They bring it. Chambliss hit as he throws.
Ooh, ignores the pressure, delivers.
Complete across the middle. Standing and delivering to Caden Lee, who took a big shot. Flag down where the tackle was made.
Chris, Keontae Scott, who's been blitzing all season long and getting home, he's the guy who hits him right as he throws the football. Somehow he blocked that out, kept his focus downfield, and makes an accurate throw.
Scott arrives in a hurry.
Personal foul. Targeting. Defense number 6. The play will be under further review.
This time, is that a launch, Bill? What are your thoughts on this hit by Lucas?
You do have a launch, and I'd still consider him a
What do you mean you have a launch, though? Like, what the fuck, bro? This sport is so... rhymes with hay now. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro?
defenseless player because he's going to
Defenseless?
the ground and he hasn't completed
How
the
is it
process.
different than the
He caught the ball. He only took 7 fucking steps after he caught it. All right. Guys, let's remove tackling. Tackling's banned, guys. Tackling's banned. You catch it, it's ultimate frisbee now, all right?
Different from the first one is that there was no
Brody
there was no upward thrust.
is near me now because I was so fucking animated.
Is upheld.
Upheld? I can't fucking take it. I can't take it. I can't fucking take it. Fuck!
First down. Number 6 is disqualified for the remainder of
Disqualified? My dog is trying to console me. I think I'm going to cry, and I think you can tell. It's okay, Brody. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. We're just never going to watch football again. We're never going to watch football again. Football fucking sucks. Football sucks, Brody. Fuck you. Fuck you.
contest.
So Lucas has been a solid corner this year out of the game.
He's played great tonight, too.
Lacey up the right side as a gap. Kewan Lacey.
From now on, guys, the rules are you catch it and you take a knee to be polite. Because they're not, we don't want to ruffle any feathers, right?
Has come back after halftime with that.
Tackling's rude, guys. It's violent.
Hamstring treated. A flag comes in at the end of the play.
I would have just turned this off, but I heard that the last 5 minutes of this game was good, so I'm going to watch it.
Miami came in there late into the pile. It's going to be on the Canes again. I think this one's on 11, David Blay.
After the play, personal foul, late hit, defense number 11. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
See, at some point, it's like, dude, you're using these calls to control the game as a referee. I mean, this is terrible. Let's see if this is a late hit.
Completely unraveled these many mistakes.
Yeah, they really have. Back-to-back penalties. Well, from our right, you'll see 11 come in right there. Play's dead. An easy call for the official. Just can't make those mental mistakes, obviously.
Dude, that's nothing, bro. Why are they doing this to me?
Chambliss in the flat. It's dropped. Big difference. That was a 4-point play. That drop. Carnero puts Ole Miss on top, though.
All right, 7 minutes left, 2-point game.
19-17. What a drive. 13 plays, 86 yards. Play fake on first down. Launching downfield. And fighting back to make a catch.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good pass interference call.
Is Marion.
He was early as fuck.
Legs fly in. He was interfered with. Did they rule it incomplete? It was Chris Graves, who has been involved a lot in physical coverage. Obvious flag that time.
Pass interference, defense number 32. 15-yard penalty, first down.
But Beck was going there all along. He had press coverage, loves to match up against Graves, believes that Marion can beat him. There's a little tug there.
Dude,
Another little tug. Graves is way out of phase, never locates the football. And in NFL football, that's a spot foul. In college football, it's 15 yards. So he probably
That should be a spot foul in college football as well.
He does the right thing, just grab it on there. He had no idea where he was
That makes it better. Ooh. Ooh.
on the field.
He almost had that. That makes it better it makes defensive pass interference less of a penalty.
Back in the game.
Especially, on deep ones.
Fletcher out as Tony comes in motion. You get it to him. Tony has space.
Another laser screen, tunnel screen to the left.
Tony.
Oh, goodbye.
Electric.
Let's go.
With the ball in his hands.
That's so tough.
He's going to start right here, and you'll see him go in motion. I thought you might see Ole Miss respond. You see the hand gesture from the safety, but nobody's able to come up and take that space away. And look at the offensive line working in unison, trying to create that wall. He does a good job getting behind that wall, and now it's just him being a natural athlete. It's a guy that reclassified, should be a senior in high school. That's how young this guy is, but is so mature. Beyond his years, has such poise.
These shits work, man. I saw the Commanders run them a lot, and we fucking suck. It's tougher in the NFL. These little lanes don't open up as easily.
A team guy How fitting for him to make this play, and a good job of the big fellas up front getting out in front of him to be able to make him do what he does so well, and that's just being natural with the ball in his hands. See what he does.
Adidas School against Adidas School in the national championship, Indiana versus Miami. 5-point game, 5 minutes and 4 seconds left, 1st and 10. Ole Miss starts their drive. You got to score a touchdown here, right? You're thinking you got to score a touchdown here. Both teams have 3 timeouts, but you have to score a touchdown.
Here against Miami, down 5.
Somehow Akeem Mesidor is back on the field, trying to rush the passer, but wide open downfield is Daquan Wright. And a dime from Chambliss picks up 21.
That's the same throw he made a little bit earlier.
4-man rush. Sideline pitch and a battle. No. It's incomplete. Stribling went up. Jabora Antoine battled him.
3rd and 8.
Pressure comes again. Chambliss escapes. And
oh, great quarterback play. Look at the scrambling ability on this guy. Beck has a Brady-esque Carson Wentz. Let's call it Brady. Brady-ish category. Brady category. Pocket presence. This guy reminds me of I want to say like some sort of like Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson mix.
Again, the Canes bring pressure. Chambliss,
but his arms, he's got more velo than both of them. But he's not quite Russell Wilson, right? I mean, still, at the end of the day, improviser can get you yards on the ground. Big touchdown here. Going for 2, sensible. Dude, the throw on the run on this guy. They better put that at like a 96 on college football, whatever the fuck, 28, 27, whatever.
2-point conversion by Caleb Odom. Little pass to Tony, but he did all the work after that. Sideline route. Catch made. Again, looking for Keelan Marion. It's Fletcher up the middle. Fletcher fights forward for a first down to the 37. Well, the Rebels bring some pressure. They back out. Beck looks near sideline. Daniels makes the catch. Lunges near the marker.
Beyond the first down marker, I think he caught the ball close to already having the first down. He does give you the extra effort there with that lunge, but I think the catch initially in that effort there for sure gets that.
They are in field goal range. It's a long distance one. 4-man rush. Back across the middle. First down. Keelan Marion stepping up and making a massive cut.
Huge play. You're in winning territory here.
I picked up 17.
You're within striking distance, I should say.
Watch the attention by the linebackers on
national championship berth on the line here, guys. Big play, big moment here.
Tony, he's trying to just go in there and then pull him out. Opens up that lane right there, and Carson Beck throws an absolute laser in there for that conversion to Marion. Didn't even blink.
Bang. Now obviously well within range for David. Plenty of time across the middle. Catch made and spun down at the 8-yard line is Marion again. 3 receivers bunch to the left.
Huge
Beck is
moment.
looking that way. And still looking.
Look at the presence. Pocket presence. Finds a lane. Ooh. Wow. Game-winning play, and we're going to the national championship.
Here. Doesn't force it.
Barring a Minnesota miracle.
Sees it. They're in man-to-man.
Minneapolis, whatever. You know what I mean. Barring some bullshit.
Nobody there to account for Carson.
You are off.
And able to go to the left side, walk into the end zone, right to his fan base for this touchdown.
Don't think he could believe he had that much space. Hadn't had a rushing touchdown, Kirk, since week 3 against South Florida and a romp over the Bulls. Pete Golding, his defense out there, battled all night, but you said the body blows. That was the 88th play Miami has run tonight. Can he produce an Ole Miss miracle? Pressure comes, delivers across the middle, and the catch is made out near midfield.
Made it interesting.
Is Caden Lee. Chambliss steps up and fires across the middle. Catch is made.
Now they're going to timeout.
You got to get that timeout, yeah. Yeah.
5 down to
I might have gone out to the sideline one more time. Because now look, let's say you had a quick 10 intermediate play to the sideline, had 5 seconds left. Then you have a chance to have like a 3 or 4 second play to get closer to the end zone and have the whole field available to you on that play. Then call a timeout, then try to go to the end zone. But look, I mean, it is it's. They probably had options on this play. They went to the middle of the field. It is what it is.
5
They got a chance.
seconds. Very different look on defense from before the timeout. You're right. Chambliss connects the snap, backpedals, launches to the end zone. Broken up, and the Miami Hurricanes head home to play for a championship.
Wow. Great game. Great game. That was a great game. I'm not pissed that I missed it, but it was a great game. I'm glad that there's some good football going on, and we have a national championship against Indiana and Miami. Personally, I'm going to take Indiana. I've watched both of these teams. Miami looks like they're good. They have some athletes. But Indiana, man, Indiana's been dominant. And I think Mendoza is a little bit better than Beck. So that's my pick. Hey man, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, what I should talk about next. But yeah, all right, peace, love y'all.